I look over to my left, I see somebody with an AR. And I'm like, is that security? And somebody out of nowhere pulled out a pistol. And I'm like, what? What's good with the Up Next Mob? Y'all good, y'all straight. I'm great. Today, my guy, man, this past weekend, really starting this past Thursday, it's been crazy. It's been really crazy, man, for real. So I gotta hit y'all with a story time, you know what I'm saying? Hey. Man, bro, this weekend, like I said, bro, some stuff in life is not that serious, y'all. I'm learning that too. Like, at this point, I'm finna just stick to just YouTube at this point. Just YouTube videos. I'm thinking I'm finna go strictly, and I'm working, I'm doing YouTube. Anything related to our life, I'm just gonna vlog it. And everything I'm doing will be based for YouTube, you know. Not everything, but most of the stuff. I'm finna quit hanging out, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna just strictly grind, y'all. I think that's the best decision for me at this point, and just grind. Because people in general are just evil and just do too much, you know? Some stuff not worth killing somebody over or trying to, or making stuff increase, you know, to another level that it shouldn't go to. Anyway, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened this past Halloween weekend. You know, I don't celebrate Halloween, y'all, and I usually don't do nothing on Halloween. Last year was my first year ever doing anything for Halloween. That was my first haunted house. This year is my second time, and I see why my mama said we don't celebrate Halloween, because both this year it just showed me, like, I don't know if it's a full moon or Halloween itself. I don't know what it is, but people this is the first time something like this ever happened to me and around the people I've ever seen, you know. But I'm gonna start off with Thursday. You know, Thursday was Halloween, you know. Leading up to Thursday, man, me and my homies and my friends, we were like, bro, we finna get so. We were just thinking about just turning up, bro. Just having fun, you know, just getting live for the massacre, which was Thursday. But only me and my guy Derek and them going, you know. Everybody else, I don't know what happened. They couldn't make it though. But we had been talking about just turning up that whole leading up to. But the next day we was supposed to turn up too. We did. I'm gonna get to that. But we were just talking about the whole time, bro. We finna get lit, man. It's homecoming week and it's you know, Halloween week, you know what I'm saying? We got two things to turn up on, so we was just planning and stuff, what we gonna do, how we gonna have fun and all of that. And like Thursday, I spent Thursday was the day of the party. It's called the Massacre. If you don't go to the U of M, you know, our Qs usually host the Massacre, and it's usually in an abandoned church. I usually don't go because I was like, why would I go somewhere in an abandoned church? But this year it was at Minglewood Hall, you know, there's celebrities and stuff, like artists and stuff go perform and all that, and people just go do stuff in Minglewood Hall. So, you know, they changed locations. And bro, I spent like $20 on that ticket. Like, it was like 17 something. I bought it offline. A waste of money, bro. So we get to the party. We get there on time, bro. We have never gotten to a party on time because we was like, this party gonna be packed. And like, we ain't trying to be at the end of the line like we usually do, bro. So me and Derek, I went live and everything. You can check it out, I went live on that day. So me and Derek ended up getting there early. So we was like, so we got there early. We was in line, we get in. So we like, okay, mind you, we a little tipsy, you know what I'm saying? We had to get a little tipsy. You got to, it's a party. So we in the joint, okay. We like, cool. The DJs rocking all night, I can't lie. The DJs was straight, the DJs wasn't trash. And you know, we in the joint like 9 something at night. So we, you know, we tipsy, you know, we listen to music, bumping that joint. So we like, usually parties don't turn up till like around 11:30 midnight. So we like, okay. So we in the joint. So we just waiting for it to turn up. It never turned up, Mike. It just never turned up. It turned up like 2 times the whole night. It turned up, the folks in Memphis, if you ever heard of the lawnmower, they came from Memphis and, shoot, all this Memphis based. If anybody that do that dance, if anybody have seen that dance in from Memphis can understand my pain. Bruh, these folks do that dance to every song. It don't matter what song it is. It don't matter what song it is. They doing the same combination. Ain't that junk? Shoot, I'm talking about all that. But I'm talking they do the same to every song. They run around and play. It's like a lot, bro. It was just, they was trying to get live, but it's like, bro, you cannot keep doing it. On the 6th song, you still doing the same. It's not live no more. It's not live. But anyway, yeah, so the party just never turned up. Minglewood Hall was too big for their event. Minglewood Hall looked like you filled up to like 1,000 to 1,200 people. It was a good 150, 200. It didn't even fill up halfway. People were leaving the party around 11:30 to midnight. People was leaving. Me and my guy Derek ended up sitting down, bro. So the party was trash. It was just trash. I never did that at a party before. I mean, I did it at the club. I don't really like going to the club though. But at a party, I wanted to sit down at a party, bro. It was all bad. It was like the second worst party I ever been to. So I never go to that party again. Okay. So bam, me and Derek, like we gotta make up for that joint, Friday night because my friends playing the party or whatever. The folks from the band or whatever playing the party. And like, we were just gonna turn up, get live out there in Cordova. Cordova is like a surrounding city, around my city, Memphis. Cordova is like right outside of Memphis. It's the suburbs. So we was like, they had found this little venue or whatever, and this girl place in her complex. It's just a little building where people have parties and events. So we get there, man. So we like I said, we planned to get there, even planned to turn up there. I shouldn't have went. I knew there was too many days turning up. Thursday, then turn around and turn up the next day. I always figured that was a bad idea. But anyway, we did anyway. We ended up going. Bad decision, like I said. We in that joint getting lit. I'm talking about like 9 o'clock. It was like 9, yeah. I'm talking about I'm in that joint lit, you know what I'm saying? We taking what he have, some Parmesan and some Jack. I don't think I drank the Jack, but I had plenty of the Parmesan, bro. I'm on my level in the joint. You know what I'm saying? So I'm there chilling, vibing. I met some people. I even met some people from the band that I didn't know. I finally introduced myself to some of the people. I introduced myself to some more people that came that I didn't know, just trying to get the feel for the people in there. Just introduce myself. Then 4 other people that we did not know ended up coming, but like my friends knew. The girl that lived there, complex knew them. I knew the girl. She in one of my public interviews, because she went to Memphis, but I ain't know her, know her personally, but I seen her before. She was with 3 other people that I'd never seen before. She was an alumni or whatever. So, in the midst of us, turning up or whatever, I'm sitting over there. I end up sitting down for a little minute because I'm trying to come down from being drunk. I end up coming down. I end up being sober. So I end up getting up, going to talk to my friend or whatever, my guy or whatever. Now I'm gonna go talk to Derek. Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Derek. And it was this little small girl. She was with them folks that came in the party or whatever. I reached my arm out. She hit my arm just a little bit. It was like a tap for real, like a tap or whatever. And then she ended up going back to tell the cousin or whatever. It was a female. bruh, like the female started going off. I look over to my left, I see somebody with an AR. And I'm like, is that security? And somebody out of nowhere pulled out a pistol. And I'm like, what?